Hey everyone, welcome to hashtag Project CST's Follow-Up Friday. My name is Ashley Collins. I'm the Communications Coordinator for the Office for Peace and Justice here in the Archdiocese of Chicago. And I have my co-host, Brianna, with us. Brianna?
Hi, I'm Brianna. I'm also part of the OPJ family, and I'm an intern for communication.
She's been helping out tons, especially with all this project, hashtag Project CST work. So, wrapping up this week for the theme of preferential option for the poor. Tell us what the basis for that one is. Pulling it up, don't worry.
Sorry, I got this.
Okay.
Well, in the Bible, it basically says, the way we came to know love was that he laid down his life for us, which is talking about Jesus. So we ought to lay down our lives for our brothers and sisters. If someone who has worldly means sees a brother in need and refuses him compassion, how can the love of God remain in him? Children, let us love not in the word or speech, but in deed and truth. And that is from 1 John chapter 3, verses 16 through 18.
That's right. So the main section I take out of that one is if someone who has worldly means sees a brother or sister in need and refuses them compassion, how can the love of God remain in him? Simply put, the care of the poor and vulnerable is everyone's responsibility. No matter what we have or who we have, we are called to work towards helping the poor. And so preferential option for the poor is kind of the Catholic social teaching that says that in any social environment, any decisions that are being made, whether it be laws or obligations or dividing up land or anything, that we need to opt for what's best for the poor, what is going to help them live their dignity, be able to live out their dignity as humans, created in the image of God. Because if the rich have stuff and they just keep taking, then the poor get poorer and they don't have anything. And it's not that they don't have anything, but their ability to live can be taken away. And when their ability to live as humans is taken away, their ability to have that freedom to be in a relationship with Christ is taken away. So we kind of discussed that a little bit when we talked about preferential option for the poor on our webcast on Tuesday, which was pretty cool. Two excellent guests. We had Mary Lou Gervasio from the Illinois Catholic Conference to talk about what the bishops in Illinois are doing to make sure that the government and lobbying the government to make sure that this preferential option for the poor is upheld. Are there any laws that need to be adjusted or fixed to make sure that the system is not pushing down on the poor and the vulnerable? And then we also had, who do we have? Give it to me. What's her name? She's gonna kill me later.
Sorry, Kayla Jacobs.
Thank you, Kayla. I really enjoyed that conversation. She works in the CRS as well, in the Office of Peace and Justice. She does a lot of fair trade stuff because that's part of preferential option for the poor, connected with dignity of work and human dignity. Like it all goes together, and then it all came pulling down into our favorite parts of Les Mis. Somebody hasn't seen yet.
Sorry.
It just keeps popping up. Anyway, what else did we cover? You remember?
Yes. Well, we had an awesome BuzzFeed post all about. Okay, hear us out. Listen to our voices when we're about to tell you this. Have you seen the movie Emperor's New Groove?
Favorite. It's my favorite.
There's two people who don't understand, what it means for the option of poor and vulnerable. So, Cusco and Yzma. So we use them as examples of how not to treat the poor and vulnerable. So if you haven't seen it, please go. We'll put the link down there in the
BuzzFeed.com OPJ Chicago, means Office for Peace and Justice Chicago. You'll see it right there. Share it because it's hilarious. I just love that movie. I think I watch it at least once a month. No joke. No joke. And I think my friends get annoyed when I watch it with them because I quote it. And now, when I watch it with my friends, I'm going to say, so this goes against Catholic social teaching, and this goes against Catholic social teaching.
And this goes. So
hashtag be that guy, or hashtag be that girl.
Please do. It's really cool. I really like it, and it's funny too. But we also make it seem like it's relatable to Catholic social teaching, and that's a good thing because that's what we're trying to do here at Project CST. Hashtag Project CST.
We had a pretty cool quote too this week.
Yes.
Oh, you have it?
I do. Do you want to? Okay, I'll say it.
It's all you.
I'm looking at my computer right here, so okay. I'm sorry, friends.
Give it. Just stop with the. Just say it.
I'm trying. You let me. It's from the Blessed Frasati, who said, all around the sick and the poor, I see a special light which we do not have.
We, as in, he had money, so he had money, and it's true. I mean, that's where Christ spent his time with the poor and the vulnerable. He was with them, and we're called to be like him. And again, we've talked about very first the difference between charity work and social justice work. He was very much, focused on the poor, and we need to do charity, and we also need to do justice work to make sure that afterwards, if we're not here, will the system be in place to help these people? So beautiful. Next week. Oh my gosh! Next week, solidarity. We're going to be talking about solidarity, the meaning of solidarity, and we have a really good webcast coming up too with Catholic Relief Services and both the regional office here in the Midwest with Jennifer Betts, and we'll also have Joanna Ariano from the Office for Peace and Justice. She's the Catholic Relief Services coordinator, diocesan director of the office. And we're going to be talking about the meaning of solidarity, their experiences around the world with solidarity and CRS, and what CRS is doing for all the displaced families in the Middle East, Iraq, and all the people that are victims of the violence going on over there. We've got some really cool stuff planned for next week. Special fasting on Thursday. So stay tuned for that, and check out the blog on Monday about solidarity. And then share, because we want everyone to know about what's going on, Catholic social teaching and solidarity, and what they can do about the families in Iraq. So that's it, right?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, well, this was a quick one. I hope everyone's having a good time with hashtag Project CST. We've got 2 more weeks. We got solidarity, and then care for creation, and then we've covered it all. I'm impressed, but there's so much still to do. So I'm signing out. I'm Ashley Collins,
and I'm Brianna Martinez, and this has been Catholic Social Teaching for Your Everyday Life.